very relaxing, and he said that was kind of the direction he wanted to go with it.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are gonna like that one too. It's definitely a big contrast to this song.
Yeah.
But I think you guys are gonna enjoy that whenever it's available to us. The cool thing about it is that if that song gets onto the show and it makes it on the countdown, it'll be one of the very, very few songs that will have a run as an original track and the remix.
Yeah.
The most successful song to do that was "Take It All the Way" with Tony Moran and
Todd Terry.
Todd Terry.
Yep.
Their original version had its run 10 weeks, and then the Albert Cabrera remix had a run 10 weeks.
Yes.
So that's one of the best examples of that. Very hard to do. But here it is, coming in at number 3 again on our show. We're making its 8th appearance on the countdown. This is Remio with "You Are the One."
Great song.
What a wonderful track, and I will be sad when it finally gets retired.
Yeah.
You won't be able to hear it for a while.
Yeah.
But one of the things that the Santana Twins we were chatting about when I was listening to the preview of their new remix, they have about 20 projects that they're working on. So they are very busy, and we're going to be hopefully playing as much as we can that they'll allow us to. So there you go.
Yeah.
So this is not the end for the Santana Twins as far as music goes for this year. They got a lot more going on. So there you go. Now, number 2 on our countdown. This is a song that caught me by surprise. I played this song a couple weeks ago, and the only reason I did it is because it was one of those tracks where it has I follow this person on social media, and she's she's a very good looking person, but I found out she sings, and I was like, well, let me see how good you are. And she's actually pretty good. She does R&B, she does dance, and she put out a video to the song, which is pretty cool. So I said, well, let me play the song for folks along with the link to the video, see what happens. Now, Lacey K. Summers, who happens to be the artist, she figured out that we played her song and retweeted it to her 137,000 followers.
Wow.
And it kind of blew up from there. So that's why it's number 2. So it went from number 9 to number 2 for that reason. And let's see if her fans keep it on the countdown. This is Lacey K. Summers coming in at number 2. The song is called Turn Up.
Nice song there.
Yeah, very pop EDM oriented song.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Lacey K Summers. Maybe I'll try to get her on the show. She's out in the West Coast, so
yeah, that'll be good.
And she can talk about she has a lot going on. I mean, whenever I see her on social media, she's all over the place, traveling or at the studio or modeling, whatever. So be interesting to get a different perspective on where does music fit in all these things that you do, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, we're up to the number one song of the week, but before we do that, we want to give you a quick recap of the other 9 songs on the countdown. Also, once again, thank you to Michelle Nieves and Eric Joel for being our guests.
Yes.
Next week, we have 2 more guests from the Inner Class of Our Own, Volume 3. Lex, who will be our guest next week?
It'll be Joey Kid and Shirley V.
All right, and for those who are wondering, Joey Kid, is that the Joey Kid?
Yes.
From
Loose Touch. Yes, Joey Kid, Loose Touch, Jojo Man. Yep.
So, I've had the pleasure of interviewing Joey Kid years ago, and I hung out with him. He's a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll get to chat with him and just kind of talk about this project.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit about older stuff, but mostly about this project and where's he been, man? What's he been up to? So
yeah,
stay tuned next week. That'll be fun. Shirley V, who's no rookie in the business as well. She'll be chatting with us as well about her new track on the compilation. So
yes.
Here are the other songs that were on the countdown besides the premieres. This week, number 10 was Costa and Veronica K with The Missing Piece. Number 9 was Victoria and Marcos with If Given the Chance. Number 8, Ed Sheeran featuring Beyonce and Ty Bless, the Joe Bells remix of Perfect. Number 7, Abstract Vision and Emma Horan with Second Chance. Number 6, making its 10th and final appearance on our countdown until the top 50, Adam Ellis vs. Talla 2XLC featuring Crystal Blakk with Feel You. Number 5 was Sarah Lynn with Put You Together Again. Number 4, Camila Cabello featuring Young Thug, Ty Bless, Kii Kii, Kibo La Voz, the Joe Bells remix of Havana. Number 3, Remio with You Are the One. And the song you just heard, Lacey K Summers with Turn Up. Not Turnip, Turn Up.
Turn Up, yeah.
So, there you go. And before we go with number 1 this week, as always, we like to talk a little bit about what we are grateful for. Lex, what are you grateful for this week?
I'm grateful for tonight. We had fun with Eric, Joel, and Michelle, which was always a lot of fun. And I also love debuting new music for everyone out there to learn what's out there. You know, it's awesome.
Yeah, the music today was great. I mean, our top 10 has evolved into some really fun music. I really enjoy finding out what people are into whenever I do the countdown and the analytics. Yeah. But every time we play new music, I feel like a fan of the show as well, because I'm like, I hope people like this song. I hope it makes it to the countdown.
Yep.